Cancer, welcome in. I hope all is well with you this week. I am finishing up the week. Sorry, I gotta turn that down, huh? We'll take that as confirmation is about to say. Yes. We are using, Cancer, the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck for you today for your reading for the next, couple of weeks. And definitely, if you don't see me on TikTok, that means you don't get the reading off of TikTok. So I do 1 week here and 1 week there, and I'm sorry, my hair is a freaking mess today. But it's okay. I had to do a few things, clean up some messes. I had a very busy day with shoveling and helping the neighbors out because somebody had to go to the hospital, and I wanted to make sure that they didn't fall on the snow and the ice out there. So we did what we had to do, right? That's what we do. So Cancer, I'm Intuitive Niche. All my readings are free, timeless, and for entertainment purposes only. You have free will, final say at the end of the day, and you know what that means? I do not take responsibility for your actions, choices, decisions, or thoughts. Your free will gives you the option to take care of business any way you see fit. I am merely the messenger, and don't shoot the messenger. Alright, in my description box below my video is my emails. sweetpea031420@gmail.com and Venetia399@gmail.com to request readings, jewelry, Christmas, okay. Reiki, I do Reiki practicing as well. We are doing 3-3-3, 3 hard shuffle, 3 soft shuffle, and 3 off the top. So let's see what's going on for Cancer this week, next couple of weeks. Yeah, so December 4th, tomorrow, is the full moon. Yes, it is. And we need to clean up what we were working on, set it free, let it go, and get ready for the new round, because then we will be going into the new moon before the end of the month, right around winter solstice, the shortest day of the year. So that's a good thing, because then the light comes back, right? We will slowly get there, but as long as I know it's not getting darker, I'm a good person. I'm good, because I don't like to be in the dark at 4:30. I really don't. Depending on where you are, it could be earlier or later, but that's usually the time. So by the end of January, we're back out to 5:30, and it feels like we've made progress. And then, of course, another 6 or 8 weeks, we put the clock forward, and I wish we'd leave it there. One more shuffle. Let's see what comes off the top for you, Cancer. First card off the top is Triumphant Success. Number 1, Triumphant Success, Cancer. The second card off the top, also a 1 for awareness. We will check the guidebook on these so that you get both versions and my intuition as well. So awareness, triumphant success, and 18. Oh my goodness. So the shadow is showing up here. It's the end of the year, and we really are in the process of finishing up successfully, though. Most of us are in a successful place, even if it's not exactly where you wanted to end up this year. We're in a better place than we were back in January, okay? Time is slowing down a little bit. Time is just a matter of your mind, because remember, it's not real, it's man-made. But we have 1, 1, and 18. 18 turns into 9, which is success. So the shadow with your triumphant success and awareness can take you either way this week. Okay, Cancer, so let's take a glance into the book here. Wow. I can't believe you got 2 1s right off the dot. Okay. We got number 1. We will do awareness first. It's a major arcana card. This card is one of the key reminders that you already possess all of the tools to guide and direct you in your life. Whether it's wisdom, intuition, psychic skill, creativity, self-motivation, love, willpower, physical ability, or just pure courage, they're all part of you. And once you learn to tap into and use them, you will be amazed by the power and the effect, confirmation they can have. You have the ability to allow the universe to work in partnership with you, using your intuition. Yes, we all have intuition. It doesn't matter whether you have psychic ability or mediumship, or I'm an empath, intuitive empath. I follow the guidance of the universe, okay? This card represents your ability to create your own reality, to set ideas into motion, and to watch them grow. This card often drawn when you are ready to switch directions, start a new project, or change careers. And of course, if you are past retirement and you are not careering, maybe it's a hobby or a fun chore or a new business adventure that you're going to take with somebody, okay? Could be new love too. Now is the time to use positive thoughts, visualizations, and affirmations as you veer away from negativity. And that's why the shadow's here, right? Okay. Knowledge is power and can lead to success by having faith, keeping your willpower strong and directed, and by tapping into the tools that you possess, Cancer, as well as calling on the magic from the universe. You can accomplish anything and everything you set out to do. So this card here, the Ace, Awareness, represents in the tarot deck the Magician. You are the manifester of your own life. You are the magician in your own life. And you need to know that and have confidence in yourself. And stop worrying about what other people think or do or say, because it doesn't fucking matter. And triumphant success is yours because you put you first, right? So let's go see what that Ace of Swords is. We know it's about truth. Swords is always about truth. Information, mindset, okay? And it's in the right direction, so let's make sure we get you to the right place with this, right? All right, so yeah. So mental. Ace of the Swords is about your mental thinking, thoughts. But the Ace here, triumphant success, is about what you're about to accomplish. Because you are aware, you are using your intuition, you are the magician. Okay? The first of the mental cards signifies the new beginnings and exciting challenges may be before you. By utilizing your strength and your willpower, determination, and focus, there's the potential for you to reign triumphant in many areas of your life. Aren't you ready for that shit, Cancer? Aren't you ready to be successful? I know you are. I know that you love with all your might. In traditional tarot, this card represents the Ace of Swords, and since a sword is a double-edged item, it can cut through all the barriers that hold you back if it's done constructively and with precision. Remember that there's another side to this blade. If you are rash or use it in a destructive way, it can be harmful to yourself and to others. You don't want that. Always pause and think before you act. Pause and think before you act. That's what this card is telling you. Pause and think before you act. It is a double-edged sword. Your awareness of that is very important when the shadow card shows up. And that's what I'm trying to tell you. So we can go back to the shadow card as one of your first three cards out of the deck here. This card represents emotions, sensitivity, and a reminder that nothing in life is at a standstill. It is always moving. Okay? This is a world of constant flux, and one thing is certain, everything changes. This card is calling you to action. The time is now when you may have to face your worst fears and look into the dark shadows of your soul. You must learn to confront what you avoided and walk courageously through it. I always tell people every day when this card comes out too, there are no shortcuts in life. You must go through what you are in to succeed. Taking shortcuts, struggling with your own limiting beliefs, your falseness of believing in your own self, the words that you say, the structures that you create, you bring about to life as the magician. And if you are negative, you will bring more negative into your life. If you are successful, you will bring more success into your lives. You have to stay positive and live in it as if it's already arrived. Okay? The shadow card promises that there is a light at the end of the tunnel. Recognize that by no longer denying your past and letting the tears fall, you'll discover the diamonds in the treasure chest of your soul. This is a cleansing process to wash away and clear out what was once avoided, ignored, or pushed aside. This card indicates that this is a time when your psychic sensitivity may be quite intense. Learn to open up to it, or if need be, to turn it down. The body is one big psychic antenna, so just remember that you're in control of how high or low you want the reception to be. Mother Earth can assist you in the period of change, sensitivity, and healing. So the traditional card for this one in the tarot deck is the Moon card, illusions. Yeah. Do not allow the illusions in your mind to show you something that doesn't exist. Okay? You are going to be successful. You already are. You don't even realize it because of your intuition. Right? So let's see what else the cards have to say this week. Okay? Clarification from my Cancer Collective, please. Clarification from my Cancer Collective. Just so you also know, I do have gift certificates available as Haven Jewels, my business. If you would like to purchase one for the services I provide, you can request that also through my email that I have in there for you. I do accept donations at this time, and that is through Venmo, friends and family, and Cash App only. I've had enough battles with PayPal. We're not going back there, okay? I know that Venmo is through PayPal, but it is not a business situation there, and I just can't go there no more. Wasting my energy trying to help other people. I should not be charged a fee, nor should you, the donator, be charged fees for stupidity. Okay, just because PayPal is trying to make a profit. Sorry, it don't work like that in my life. I help people for free, and if you can't donate, I don't care. You see, I will still be back here doing your readings every week, every 10 days or whatever, as I'm called to do. I am going to be doing a full moon reading on video. Not sure if I'm doing it tonight or tomorrow morning. I have 2 more signs to do tonight, and then I will be done with the week's readings. Finally, next week that I do readings, this is Tuesday, Wednesday next week, I will be doing on TikTok. Okay, so if you're not on TikTok, you need to get over there. There's a lot of psychics over there too that are very powerful and know a lot of shit and do a lot of lives. I like to do the lives, I just haven't had time. I'm hoping once the holidays get through, we get past the new year, I can get back to doing my lives on both sides here, because I need to monetize so I don't have to go to work anymore. I know. I'm staying hopeful. Alright. I haven't had any cards fall out. Oh, there we go. You got the sun, Cancer. The sun showed up. Light. So after the shadow with the full moon, right, on the 4th, we have the sun. Eluding the rest of the truth that you need to know. Right? Because that's what this card is about. Truth. So following your intuition, Cancer, is very important. And not allowing your limiting beliefs, your negativity, and all of that to adjust how you see something going down the road, because your future has nothing to do with your past, but your past has everything to do with your future. And living what you've already lived through, you should remember and be grateful from where you came from and where you are going, and always thank the universe for that. Be grateful, because you are moving on. You are moving forward away from trouble. This is traditionally the Six of Swords in the traditional deck. So this Oracle card is also confirming for you that you are moving forward. The light, the moon and the light are shining brightly for you, keying you into the awareness and the intuition of your life. And you could very well be a psychic or a medium or an intuitive empath like I am, or you could be somebody who just knows things. There are so many different clairaudient, clairsentient, all of them. You can look all them up on Google. I don't have the meanings and the gestures. I just provide a service of bringing guidance to the collective. And this week is the first week of December 2025, the year of a 9, which brings you to the successful conclusion or counterpart to where you started this year. Certainly go back and watch my year video that I did and see where we are and how far we've come, okay? But the 16 card is disruption, okay? So there is things disrupting you, but I think it is more about the shadow pushing you to believe in the negative pieces. And you need to let go of something that you haven't let go of. And that's what this tower comes in to do. It removes something that is not for your highest good. It takes away the trash, the drama, the bullshit, the toxic people and places and things in your life. And it is something that you should have already let go of, and you haven't, because it's hard to let go of something that you really want in your life, right? But with the tower is the death card, the transformation. You are going through transformation, Cancer, from the success ending 9 year. So you have successfully completed something in your life. And that is what you need to focus on, to be grateful for, to move forward into leadership and new beginnings of 2026. Okay. So with that, in your knowledge, love can begin. In the new year, your cup overflows. But you are trapped by your mindset. This is all about your mindset and letting yourself stay in a place of negativity, toxicity, allowing people in your life that are not good for you, that are not helping you, that are not surprisingly there for you when you need them, right? So you sit behind a cell of your own making. That's why the tower is coming in to disrupt that and help you let go of something and help you transition through a loss, transmuting negativity, beginning anew with the new year. 2026 is a 10 year, or 1 and 0 is a 1 year, right? Leadership and new beginnings, love, light, and moving forward. That's your goal. That's what you need to be thinking about and how you want to do that. Okay. You are receiving recognition and reward for where you have come from. Be grateful. Say thank you. You are getting that pat on the back that you didn't think you would be getting, but don't let it go to your head. Create a balance with the 11 card, which is also justice, in the tarot deck. It is coming for you so that you may move forward and find happiness and peace. You understand? The 11 card is success. It's achievement. And balance is grounding. Let's see if there's any other advice for you this week going forward until we meet next time. Cancer. My water sign. Love on your shelf. Love on your sleeve. Don't forget to love thyself. The Lord giveth and taketh away, but he never stops loving. Last card, wisdom, number 5, the Hierophant. Mentor, leader, religious, or CEO, mother, father, priest. Somebody who is bringing wisdom into your life to help you find your way, to see the light at the end of the tunnel, to know that you have deserved and are recognized for all your hard work. The bottom of the deck, healing your heart chakra, Cancer. 4s are about structure, stability, balance. So that's where we're at. I wish you love, light, and healing as we go through, and I will see you next time. Please like, share, and subscribe. Go back, watch some videos, build up my viewers. Subscribe if you haven't already. Leave me some comments. Let me know how we're doing. And if you need any of the services provided, the emails are available. If you'd like to donate to the holiday season and help me be able to grow a little more, those emails are there. If you'd like to send it through a different version instead of Venmo or cashapp. Otherwise, I thank you so much for spending your time with me today. Love and light to you. Have a great week, Cancer.